Good morning, good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you back to Zexonamid YouTube Sports TV. Ladies and gentlemen, that was yesterday when that is England former coach, that is Gareth Southgate, handed over, that is after a failed campaign in the Euro Championship, when England was beaten, that was in the Euro Championship, 2-1 by Spain, and later on before this campaign he had said that if England fails to win this championship he will resign as the head coach of that is for England, whereby yesterday he managed to resign as the head coach of England after an 8-year career, that is at England national team, where he has managed to develop a couple of players, has gotten his gains. However, also some of his fails have been inevitable. This time I'll be talking about that is Gareth Southgate, also a former footballer. His name is called that is Gareth Southgate, born that was on the 3rd of September 1970. This man was born in Watford, and later on he began his playing career that was at Crystal Palace, that was in 1990, and was appointed that was club captain in 1993, helping the team to win that is the first division championship, that was 1993 to 1994. Having made over 150 appearances, he was later on signed, that was by Aston Villa, and that was 1995, and he helped Aston Villa win the League Cup, and that was in 1996, and also reaching that is the 2000 FA Cup finals before joining Middlesbrough, where he was also playing as a midfielder as well as a defender, and he managed to win his first cup, that was at Middlesbrough, that was in 2004, and even also helped Middlesbrough to reach the UEFA Cup, which we currently call the Europa Cup final, that was in 2006. He played in the 1996 Euro Championship, and that was Southgate, and it's because of him, after the miss of his penalty, that England failed to progress, that was to the finals of the UEFA Euro Championship, and that was in 1996, and he missed, that was a penalty. He was part of the England squad that played, that was the 1998 World Cup, that was in France, and also part of that is the 2000 Euros that were won, that was by France. Later on, this Southgate, during his playing career, he managed to retire, that was in 2006 at the age of 35 years, and immediately after his retiring, he was appointed as coach of that is Middlesbrough, a job he took over until 2009. A job he took over until 2009 as a coach of that is Middlesbrough Football Club. All in all, he made a couple of that is 500 appearances, and on the English national team, he managed to play, that was 57 times, or he attained, that was 57 caps. Started his coaching career with Middlesbrough, as I told you earlier on, until that was 2009, and went on to the England under 21 team, was appointed, that is at the age of under 20, went on to be appointed as the coach of the under 21 English national team, that was until that was in 2013, until that was 2016, replacing or being appointed, that is on the English national senior team, replacing the by then coach, who was, that is Sam Allardyce. And it was from 2006 until yesterday that Southgate managed to retire, that was from the English national team job. Reason being because of not attaining a trophy during his career, that is at the English national team, in the 8 years that has spent as the head coach of England national team. However, before that, has gotten some of his successes, that is on the senior national team, as well as his failures, and the failures are failing to win, that is any championship with this team that has gotten almost the greatest players ever that England has ever gotten. I remember England has won a championship, that was in 1966, and so far it is 58 years since England has won a championship. So come the next champion, that was that is 2026, it will be 60 years since England last won that was a global championship. Getting back that is to Southgate, after being appointed as the head coach of that is the English national team, he represented that was England at the 2018 World Cup, where he managed to help the team reach the semi-finals of the World Cup, their biggest position ever since that was 1966, and later on that was in the 2000, that later on that was in the 2000 Euros. He managed to help the team that is to reach the finals of the UEFA Euro Championship, a competition they have never won, and they were beaten. That was by Italy. Again 2 years later in the 2022 World Cup, that was in Qatar, he helped the team to reach that is to the quarterfinals of the World Cup, and the team still did not get any trophy, besides having one of the greatest talents that is in Europe or ever, which is one of the biggest English national squads that has ever gotten. And just recently in the just concluded Euro Championship, that is in Germany, again has managed to make back-to-back finals, however not winning any championship, and England was again beaten, that was 2-1 by the inevitable Spanish Royals, the team that are now the greatest team that is in the UEFA Euro Championship, having won this competition that is 4 times more than any other team, that is England, more than any other team, that is the likes of Germany do follow up, that is with 3 championship, as well as France and even other teams. So those are some of the key highlights that Southgate has made, and will be coming here to give you his next step or in his coaching career. Either we'll just have some break to retire, or we'll still continue with his retirement, or we'll get another job, either get back to club level or any other country can come in for him. However, during his tenure has managed to bring in young boys at the likes of Bukayo Saka, at the likes of Cole Palmer, at the likes of Gueye, at the likes of Richard James, and his entire team has been full of that is great talents, and all the boys that has brought that is on the national team at the likes of Jude Bellingham have been all great friends of him. However, because of failure to win an international championship, himself has decided that is to quit, decided to quit that is the English national team job. As always, I'm Isaacson.